2017 Toyota Corolla SE. It's only 70 degrees outside. It's rapidly cycling for this vehicle, semi-normal, and the white really wants to wash out my camera lens here today. And as you can see, we're going up to 200 psi on the low side at 70 degrees, and the high side's coming down. Now the fan is cycling, but what I noticed is how rapidly and how high for only 70 degrees that this particular vehicle, because you know I literally do hundreds of these ones, literally. This is one of the cheaper aftermarket condensers with a really wide fin spacing. There's only like 12 to 14 fins per inch and fewer cooling tubes than the original Denso condenser. So this one's head pressure skyrockets, and the hotter the day goes, the faster the head pressure will go up, and the longer the duration it won't be able to recover. That means excessive fuel usage. Some vehicles suffer when it's 90, 100 degrees outside. Rough engine idle is a problem on some little small engines on some vehicles. And front shaft seals going out, clutch slipping when it approaches 400 psi before it turns off by over pressurizing by the switch. And so these are some of the problems. You've seen my last video I probably put out a week or two ago on another really bad condenser aftermarket that was installed on the vehicle. And so this is another one of those scenarios that this a product that should not be sold on the market, but unfortunately that's life, and that's how insurance companies go, and especially when somebody wants to find the cheapest product they can. So it's showing my subcooling at 36, my superheat at 4.5. We are getting 45 degrees out of the dash on the end of its cycling. I'll let you see that. You could hear. Do you hear the fans go up and down? They're surging up and down, up and down. Let's take a look at the pattern. So this is the temperature pattern out the dash, 45 to 48 constantly. 2017 Toyota Corolla SE. All right, guys, that's enough for this one. And we got a nice amount of condensation, as you can see right there. And if we get the iPhone to focus, you can see how much water we got. All right, let's move on to the next one. Moisture, excessive moisture saturation, can't do nothing about this. It was left open to the atmosphere too long, and it was driven, and excessive high side head pressure due to the cheap aftermarket condenser. Nothing we can do about that. That's the insurance company's choice. So this is what happens. And so when it gets in hot weather, like 90 degrees, 100 degrees, definitely the customer is going to suffer. Maybe financially too from extensive repairs. All right, I'll see you guys.